Welcome back to Poetry and my viewers and my subscribers. Enough respect. Shout out to hard-working members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Good police. The police who are not criminal police officers. Police who have sworn to take up the mantle to fight against crime and violence in Jamaica. Because as an ex-police officer, I do not condone any type of criminal activities whatsoever. And from time to time, you have people come on the channel and they speak against police. And most people in Jamaica does not believe that there is any good police in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. But I am telling you, and I have been saying that to you, that 90% of the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force are good police officers. And it's just the few. But them say, Jamaican old saying that one bad apple spoils the rest. Now, I am still on the topic of the murder of the detective, of the corporal of police, Corporal Simit at Beechwood, who was murdered. And with the help of my subscribers and the help of the Jamaican public, we need the help of the Jamaican public and the help of all my subscribers to catch the culprit who cold-bloodedly murdered a member of the state, a policeman, a hard-working policeman, who has died and left his family and friends behind. Now, Jamaica is a very violent society. And I believe even we as bloggers owe the Jamaican people, because they are our subscribers and they are our followers and listeners, we owe this to the Jamaican people to offer nothing but positivity. And we owe this to the Jamaican people to help in every way that we can to make Jamaica a better place. Now, since the murder of the corporal of police, an image has came up on social media of the suspect. If you look up on the screen, you will see the image of the suspect, the alleged suspect in the murder of Corporal Simit. And from the information that we are receiving at Poetry and Police is that the alleged suspect goes by the name SALIME FITZGERALD, otherwise called SMEIGLE, otherwise called SLIME, otherwise called Old Man Joe. And it's alleged that this suspect on the screen here, with the names I've given you a while ago, is the suspect seen in both the clippings here. The suspect who was responsible for executing Corporal Simit. Alright, so now we have a suspect. And I am not frightened yet as a policeman, because when I was serving as a police officer and offenses were committed, there's always suspects. And sometimes it's just hearsay. And I don't believe in hearsay. But I am not abreast of the full investigation or how the police came about with this suspect. So I can only say it's alleged that the image that you see here is the suspect, and the names that I've given to you is the suspect. So now I'm reaching out to my followers, my subscribers, and the Jamaican people who believes in law and order, to open your eyes and your ears. Get eyes in the back of your head about the whereabouts of this man, so we can get swift justice for Corporal Simit's death. He's a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And what we need to remember at all times is that an attack on a police officer is an attack on the state itself. You can't have criminals running around rampantly with gun in their hands and robbing and murdering whosoever they feel like murdering, and nothing comes of it. We cannot allow, as soon as the yellow tape drops are removed from the crime scene, the investigation finishes right there. And I'm not saying this because Corporal Simit is a police officer. Matter of fact, yes, I'm saying it's because Corporal Simit is a police officer, and as I said before, is an agent of the state. That investigation should not cease. The investigation should be speedy in capturing this alleged suspect. But at the same time, people, I don't want you to think that I want a speedy investigation just because the victim in this case is a police officer. I would want speedy investigation in every homicide in Jamaica, because this is the offense that is plaguing the Jamaican society, especially robberies. Because as a policeman, I can tell you, we might have 800 murders for the month at Hunts Bay, but trust me, we always have 2,000 robberies. Robberies is always the offense that is a whole lot, and sometimes these robberies are violent and they lead to murders, in this case of Corporal Simit. And you have these goons going around robbing just to put expensive clothes on their backs, and to buy their girlfriends expensive clothes, and to live lavish lifestyles off of the hard work and sweat of other people in Jamaica. No. When it comes to criminals, I have no qualms, there's no parlay. I do not offer parlay to criminals, especially cop killers. Especially, hear what I said, especially cop killers. And this is where I draw the line in decency, because I believe any cop killer should get preemptive strike. Every cop killer should get preemptive strike. You not only attack the police department, but you attack, by killing a policeman, you attack the very fabric of our society. The very discipline of the Jamaican society is attacked when you attack a police officer. Listen now, but I'm going to separate the thing now. If a police officer is a criminal, and he get gunned down by him friends or him cronies or people who he runs with, then I don't business about him, because he's not classified as a policeman. Once you're a policeman, you are involved in criminal activity, then you are not a police officer, you are a criminal. And that is why when most police officers lose their lives sometimes by their criminal friends, and I have said it before, that when you go over to other side as a policeman, when you have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, you say you are a policeman, but you think like a criminal and you act like a criminal, even when you're on duty, then you're not a policeman. Because once you're a policeman and you decide to do criminal activities, then you're not a policeman anymore. And I draw the line where that is concerned, because I do not like criminals. And if you're a police officer and you're a criminal, I don't like you either. Full stop. But it would appear as if the Jamaican people as a whole does not understand the difference sometimes. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is filled with good police officers, but we also have criminal police officers in the organization. You have police officers that are in the organization who join the organization to be criminals. They join the organization to use the organization as a stepping stone to commit crime. Leaving their gangbanger friends on the street, they come here, they join the Jamaica Constabulary Force to make life easier for their criminal friends. You have police officers who join the organization with good intentions, but because of bad influence by other criminal police officers, become criminals. You have police officers who join the organization with good intention but becomes greedy, because sometimes the lifestyle of a policeman demands a whole lot. And some police officers find themselves into bad association and with some women leeches of women who they cannot afford that kind of lifestyle, so therefore they take to the street and commit atrocities in order to fulfill that type of lifestyle. It is one thing I know, is always to be humble and appreciate what you have in life. If you're a policeman, appreciate the fact that your salary is X. If your salary is X, do not do Y. Stay in your line, stay in your lane. Old people say, do not hang your basket where you can't reach. Before hand go and mill, make trash go there. So, that is a warning. And that is an eye-opener to people in Jamaica that understand this. Don't just walk around and say every police is criminal, because you have more good police than bad police. Now back to the matter at hand. I need the help of the Jamaican people, both yard and abroad. You see the face on the screen? This is an alleged suspect. I can't say that this is the man. I'm not saying that this is the suspect. I am saying this is an alleged suspect. I've given you the name. And I will give you the name again. That's the photograph of the alleged suspect. On the right is his photograph. On the left is the image taken from the video at the scene of the murder. You can see him with the firearm in his hand as he was approaching the policeman's car to kill the police officer. It's alleged that this is the man. And it's alleged that his name is SALIME FITZGERALD. OC SMEIGLE, OC SLIME, OC Old Man Joe. We have not yet to ascertained which direct geography he is from. But let us work with the information that we have now. Let us open our eyes on the street of Jamaica and with all the efforts in the world to try and apprehend this suspect. And I hope we as police officers don't just go look for this man with vengeance and, in our eyes, and next thing he's taken out and he's not the real suspect. I mean, if we are sure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, if the information is 100% correct, then I shall say no more. They will be singing and drinking rum and dancing and partying. So with that being said, look at the image for me, people. Help Poetry and Police and other bloggers who are screaming with their mouth wide open now for assistance, for the family of the policeman, for the Jamaica Constabulary Force, for the good law and abiding citizens of Jamaica. Let us remove this serpent from the street. Because he has killed a policeman, and I bet he has killed other people before. From the way he operates in the video, you can tell that this man is a seasoned criminal. And this man is not afraid to kill. Because once you are committed a simple robbery, well, no robbery is simple. Once you commit a robbery and you have to kill somebody, then you're a dangerous criminal. Like I tell the people, you have different types of criminal. You have criminals who do not get involved with homicide, and you have criminals who will kill you when they're robbing you. They don't care because their face are not hidden. So this, obviously, if this is the suspect on the screen, that this man is armed and dangerous and must be approached careful at all times. And you police officers, I don't want when you get information about this boy, I want to go in nonchalantly, I don't want you to go in and you must approach this man like he's the most dangerous man on the planet. This man has already killed a police officer. Don't let he repeat the action. As a matter of fact, he must not be allowed to rob or shoot anybody else in Jamaica. If the information is 100% accurate, then let the games begin. Viewers and subscribers, open your eyes. We are asking for your assistance in the capture and prosecution of this alleged suspect, as you see on the image. Open your eyes. Make the right phone calls. Do not see no evil and do no evil. Do not mind your own business. Mind the Jamaican people's business.